Good morning. I actually have what everyone's been waiting for. This is that reloadable card. And I'm not even kidding. I just learned that there's not going to be free food given out today. That's only for the first 100 customers. This is going to be a minute to win it challenge. What was Oregon's first television station?
Was it KPTV 12?
It was KPTV! Despite traveling the world, getting to meet tons of celebrities, Autumn says there's no place like home. Whatever you were doing today, if you didn't have your eclipse shades on and your eyes to the sky, you missed out on a pretty spectacular event. This is what people who I spoke with say they have to deal with on a daily basis. Literally having to use their entire body just to get around. What is inside is actually flooded right now. You have sneakers, you have personal belongings, empty water bottles, everything they had to leave behind. They got just a taste of freedom this afternoon before they were met by Border Patrol. The scent of the Pacific Ocean is a little stronger than usual tonight. This is why. What you're looking at is nearly 8,000 pounds of hagfish that spilled off of that truck. Well, what we had here was a complex custody battle between state and tribe over a 7-day-old baby girl. But tonight, the fight is over. Well, Bonnie Preston Page says he was backing out of his driveway yesterday afternoon when he saw someone speeding down a street. You don't want to fight the last one, you want to fight the next one. That's why these barriers were installed to keep people on the roads safe. Corey Lumbar worked here at Paulson's Pharmacy for about 2 years. And people who knew her called her the community guru because she knew everyone, and I mean everyone.
Uber just allows me to have a flexible schedule to work whenever I want.
It's 8:30 on a Monday night, and Russell Siraj is our Uber driver for the evening. This is his second shift of the day.
I worked from 9 till 1, and then I went home, did some schoolwork, cooked some dinner for my girlfriend when she came home, and then ate some dinner, walked the dogs, and now I'm back on the road at 7, and I'm probably going to work till about 11.
Siraj tells me he has other side jobs and driving can be a lot of work in itself. So if he's too tired, he just won't drive.
Like if I'm driving for Uber or just like going down the street to get groceries, I won't. If I'm too tired to do it, I'll just wait.
It's that kind of thinking Uber wants all its drivers to have. On Monday, they announced a new feature on the app to help drowsy drivers. Javi Corioso with Uber explains.
For 12 hours of driving, they will receive a notification in the app asking them to take a 6-hour break.
The new feature won't let Uber drivers access the app until those 6 hours are up. It'll also alert drivers when they're close to the 12-hour mark.
12 hours is more than enough for anybody to work in a day. I don't see why anyone should be driving that long, but I also don't know anybody else's situation at the end of the day. And so,
the latest survey from the National Sleep Foundation reports nearly 7 million people admitted to dozing off behind the wheel within the same 2 weeks. The new change might be a big wake-up call for Uber's overworked drivers, but Uber says it's a call that can't be ignored.
60% of our drivers drive between 10 to 15 hours a week, but we do have a good number of drivers that drive more often, and safety is very important.
Well, becoming a doctor or an astronaut might be a childhood dream for some, but for others, those jobs, they're just too normal.
Yeah, Fox 12's Amber Diaz takes us into the life now of Sarah Lynch, a Portland woman who humiliates men for money.
Hey, here you go. To bribe them into liking me.
Like many of us, Sarah Lynch had a bold streak when she was younger.
I was really eccentric. I liked to wear crazy clothing. I shaved my head when I was 14.
Now, she lives a simple life in Southeast Portland, with the exception of one thing.
I am a humiliatrix. I verbally humiliate men on the internet, and they pay me for it.
When she was just 17 years old, she met a guy online who turned her world upside down.
One day, a guy started contacting me, and he thought I was cute, and he was a little, bit perverted. He one day asked me if I would sell him a bottle of my urine.
A 12-ounce bottle, and $250 later, she knew this was something big.
When I got the money, I was just like, there has to be more guys like this out there.
She began selling everything online, from her used underwear to toenail clippings.
I've sold my bathroom trash before, just any sort of kind of disgusting item that can be harvested off my body, I was able to sell.
Unlike the more well-known dominatrix of the world, instead of a dungeon, Sierra does everything on the internet.
What could I have for you? You kiss the bottoms?
And her customers will do pretty much whatever she wants.
Hey, do you have your clothespins? Get them out. Come on. One right here. One right here.
They simply worship her.
Oh, she's amazing. She's a class act, a world apart.
Think about it. She gets paid $10 a minute to pretend.
Because there's guys that get off on what's called vor, and that's basically the fetish for being like swallowed and eaten and like digested and all that. Yeah, you always start sticking out your tongue whenever you see these, huh?
And if they have a foot fetish, she'll throw in a pair of old sneakers, talk dirty, and watch them squirm.
This isn't about you. This is about cleaning my shoes. You look like such an idiot.
So I asked one of her clients, what is it about humiliation that keeps him coming back for more?
It's a turn on. It's just it's something that gives us a warm glow inside.
You're such a freak, you know that?
Maybe doing this triggers some kind of deep, long child feeling of, yeah, hey, I'm a little kid, I need to be told what to do.
These are one of my favorite pairs right here.
At what she charges, she can buy pretty much whatever she wants.
This is just like a fraction of my collection. I've got more in my closet, my bedroom, more in there, a lot of boots.
But traveling, that has become her passion.
I love to travel. I've been around Australia and New Zealand and all around Southeast Asia. I'm going to Berlin at the end of the month. So yeah, it's great. It's a good life. All right, there you go. Get to licking.
And while the money's good,
just to be my own boss is like priceless. Thank me.
Thank you, Princess Sierra.
Bye.
Sierra is now 29 years old. She owns 2 homes, drives a brand new car, and paid for her college degree right out of her pocket. And when she told her parents about her job, her dad said she was a genius. I'm Amber Diaz with Fox 12 Oregon.